What's up, everybody? How you doing today? I'm CheeseCake, and today I'm going to be going over GarageBand, showing you how to use that to make fast, easy tracks and music for YouTube or anything else you want. Let's go.
You're no match for me. I'm CheeseCake.
So let's hop right into it. Opening up GarageBand here on my iPhone. Got a lot of other stuff here, but I'm going to go right to the live loops section. This is a way that you can like bust out things very fast. Went right into the electro funk, I believe there. A lot of times I just play with things until I find something that sounds good. I have a bit of a music background. I know a bit about music theory, so it might be a little bit easier for me to figure out these things. But really, it's just got to sound good. Here I am starting playing with some of these sounds. I don't think I was going to use that first one. This one's definitely going in. Sounds great. Just a nice place to start. I usually start with my melodies. Yeah, that's probably not going to work. But I like that first guitar part. A lot of times I'll start with the melodies because it makes your progress flow a lot easier. When you're talking about drum tracks and stuff like that, that's all going to come in afterwards, and it has to sound right, but that becomes more filler for your main melody. Testing out a lot of different things here. A lot of this is just trial and error. I don't think I end up using any of these. Just that first guitar part. That sounds pretty good too. I don't know if it's going to go exactly, but... Alright, let's record that. That sounds great. It's a great first place to start. So you might as well get some stuff recorded. Then you can play with it. You can always delete everything. You can start over at any time with GarageBand. It's so fast and easy to use, you know? I use it all the time. I try to do most of my music production on there because it's so easy. I can just send it right on over to my iCloud or however else I'm going to be using it to access things on my PC after that. But a lot of people have been asking me how I make these because I put them over most of my videos that I make. Right now I'm just doing the Red Dead Fight Club, but people have been asking, so I figured, hey, show you a video, show you guys how it works. Alright, so after I have my first kind of melody, it's not really a melody, more like a background melody with that guitar. Now I'm going through, I'm trying to find maybe some drum tracks, especially some bass lines and some lead melody to go over all this. I'm not going to have any vocals in this one because a lot of times that'll take away from your video. You know, when you have two people talking, it can't be like the Kanye West song where somebody's doing a background track from a sample of vocals and then he's doing vocals over top of it. Sometimes that works with rap, but the way that I'm doing it, just going to make it simple. No lyrics, not necessary. You can do some vocal sounds in there, but... Alright, let's see. Where do we go from here? I think I used one drum track there that was a loop. Loops are super useful. You can bang out stuff wicked fast. You can see here I can't use a drummer because I already have two drum loops in there, or drum tracks. So it will only let you put a couple drum tracks on because after that it starts getting convoluted anyway. There's no point in really doing it. You can see my two drum tracks right there. But the 1 second from the top is probably also taking up the drum track. That snare is just going to be a simple loop that won't affect that. I like that. I like what they're doing with our hi-hats and our snares these days where it's, you know, it has almost more electronic sound, but it's just good. Like with new trap music and stuff like that. I love incorporating that into everything that I do. Doesn't sound too bad. I like that funky little beat that we got there in the back too, but I needed the snares to kind of make it pop. It's important to have a bass, snare, guitar melody, and then from there, you know, not guitar melody, but whatever melody or instrument you choose to use, and then from there you can build from it. If it sounds like crap, go back. If it sounds too crappy, start all over. Start with the things that you originally wanted. Here I'm messing around with my key signature. It's good to do usually at the beginning, but for somebody who doesn't know a lot about music, it's not going to really make much sense or matter much. A lot of times what I'll do, See how it changes the sound there? A lot of times what I'll do is test out my sound in the beginning to make sure that I'm getting kind of the key that I like. But eventually you'll get to learn the keys that you do like, and I already know what keys I like. So I kind of just play around with a lot of them. Now that sounds good. These are all really cool sounds. But as you can tell here, it's recording over my last guitar track. Again, I'm just testing out a lot of different things, trying to find those extra sounds that I think will be good with this. A lot of times you just have to listen to them to see where each loop is going to go and to, see where you want it to go. Now that sounds pretty damn good. And what are we, 6 minutes into this? Already got a track right here. You could loop that. That could be your entire video song right there. Okay, what now, Mr. Cheesecake? Let's get this shit going. So I'm going to duplicate this track. And after I did that, I realized that I had re-recorded over my initial track, which I like that a lot, and I want to make sure that that one comes first. Now, I could put these guitar parts over each other, but for this specific one, it's recording over that same track because it's considering it the same instrument. A lot of times it will do that from your loops. This is all kind of trial and error, but it really only takes you a couple days to get this down. It's to the point now where I can be 15 minutes before a stream and make a track or two to add to my stream or video. Listen to that. So here I'm going back and re-recording the original part that I liked, because now I have my second section of 8 bars, my second verse, we'll call it, I suppose. And that one's still staying fine. Now I'm just re-recording that original track that I like, that original guitar track or loop. Again, I'm going to take that out. Maybe I don't like the sound for that one because I know it's going to be coming on a second. How's it sound? Pretty damn good. Awesome, I love it. This is perfect, guys. In future videos, I'll be showing you more about quantization, where you can input something either with MIDI or on the phone, and then you can pull it to the quarter beat or to the eighth beat. It just makes everything a lot easier. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you have any more questions or comments, feel free to put it in the comment section below. I'll be definitely doing a lot more of these videos as I keep going. It's fun to just do this to show people kind of how I go about my process. And it's just fun, good information. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Cheesecake. Make sure to like and subscribe.